Did you know that only 1 in 5 people ever reach their 90s with their health and independence intact? The surprising difference between those who make it and those who don't isn't just in their genes, it's in what they do during the first 30 minutes after waking up. Today, I'm revealing the 7 morning habits that research has proven can dramatically increase your chances of living beyond 90 with energy, mobility, and mental clarity. The 4th habit is so surprisingly simple that you'll be shocked at how something so easy can potentially add years to your life. If you're committed to living longer and better, type "I deserve this" in the comments below, and let's dive into these life-changing morning rituals that could transform your health trajectory starting tomorrow morning. Habit 1. Immediate hydration, the elixir of longevity. Your body loses nearly a pound of water while you sleep, leaving your cells, joints, and vital organs in a state of subtle dehydration every single morning. According to a groundbreaking study from Harvard Medical School, this morning dehydration creates the perfect environment for chronic inflammation, the silent driver behind nearly every age-related disease. Have you noticed how your body feels stiffer and less mobile on mornings when you don't hydrate right away? That's your joints literally crying out for moisture. What researchers at the Journal of Gerontology discovered might surprise you. Drinking 16 ounces of room temperature water within 10 minutes of waking reduces inflammatory markers by up to 29% throughout the day. But here's what most people get wrong. Ice-cold water actually constricts your digestive tract and prevents optimal absorption. Room temperature water, on the other hand, gets absorbed almost immediately, delivering life-giving hydration to your cells, tissues, and critical organs that control your longevity. The most fascinating part? When researchers studied the morning habits of people who lived past 95, over 90% of them began their day with immediate hydration. Not coffee, not tea, but pure water. This simple habit improves circulation, reduces joint stiffness, and kickstarts your metabolism in ways that can add years to your life. Could something this simple be the difference between struggling through your 70s and thriving well into your 90s? The research certainly suggests it could be. Habit 2. Natural light exposure, synchronizing your biological clock. When was the last time you deliberately exposed your eyes to natural morning sunlight? If you're like most Americans over 60, you might be missing one of the most powerful and completely free longevity boosters available. A landmark study from Stanford University found that just 10 to 15 minutes of morning sunlight exposure triggers a cascade of hormones that regulate inflammation, mood, sleep quality, and even cognitive function. Are you giving your body this critical morning signal? The fascinating connection between morning light and longevity lies in your circadian rhythm, your body's internal clock. When this clock gets disrupted, your risk for everything from heart disease to dementia increases dramatically. Researchers observed that seniors who get morning sunlight exposure have up to 46% better sleep quality and significantly lower rates of depression, 2 critical factors in longevity. Don't you want your body working with you rather than against you as you age? For those with mobility challenges or during cloudy days, there's still hope. Full-spectrum light bulbs that mimic natural sunlight can provide many of the same benefits. Place one near your breakfast table or reading chair and spend 15 minutes near it each morning. Your brain can't tell the difference, and your body will respond as if you're getting the real thing. Imagine beginning each day with the revitalizing energy that only nature can provide. Feeling every cell in your body awakening with renewed vitality, all from this simple morning ritual that costs nothing but adds so much. Habit 3. Gentle movement, unlocking your mobility. Here's a shocking truth that changed my perspective on morning exercise. Intensity matters far less than consistency when it comes to longevity. The Journal of Aging Physical Activity published research showing that gentle, full-range movement performed daily is more beneficial for longevity than intense workouts done sporadically. What would you prefer? Investing 5 minutes in simple movements each morning, or spending months recovering from a fall that could have been prevented? Falls remain the #1 cause of lost independence after age 60, yet 3 specific morning movements can dramatically reduce your fall risk by improving balance, coordination, and joint mobility. These movements focus on the spine, hips, and shoulders, the 3 areas most vulnerable to age-related stiffness. Have you noticed how much harder it is to look over your shoulder while backing up your car lately? Or how reaching for items on high shelves has become more challenging? These aren't inevitable parts of aging. They're signs of movement patterns you can restore. The most encouraging news from this research is that improvements begin almost immediately. Within just 2 weeks of daily morning mobility movements, participants experienced 23% better balance scores and reported 31% less joint discomfort during daily activities. Imagine moving through your day with the confidence that comes from knowing your body will support you reliably, all from a simple 5-minute morning routine. Doesn't your future self deserve that gift of continued independence and mobility? Habit 4. A cup of warm water with lemon. The easiest secret of centenarians. If you've been searching for the magic bullet of longevity, this next habit might surprise you with its simplicity. National Geographic's groundbreaking Blue Zones research, studying regions where people routinely live past 100, discovered that nearly every centenarian community shares one morning ritual: drinking warm water with fresh lemon juice. Could this incredibly simple habit really make such a profound difference? The science suggests it absolutely can. When you drink warm lemon water on an empty stomach, something remarkable happens inside your digestive system. The gentle acidity stimulates your liver to produce bile, the critical substance that not only aids digestion but also helps cleanse your body of accumulated toxins. Researchers from the European Journal of Nutrition found this morning ritual reduces systemic inflammation markers by up to 21% throughout the day. Isn't it fascinating that something so simple could have such profound effects on your body's inflammatory responses? The very processes that accelerate aging. What makes this habit truly special is its alkalizing effect on your body. Though lemon juice is acidic outside the body, it creates an alkaline environment once metabolized. Chronic acidity, which most Americans suffer from due to modern diets, creates the perfect environment for disease development and accelerated aging. This simple morning ritual, practiced for generations in communities where people routinely live beyond 90, could be the missing link between you and a longer, healthier life. The best part? You can start tomorrow morning with absolutely no special equipment, supplements, or expense. Habit 5. Mindful eating, the breakfast of longevity champions. Have you ever considered that the timing of your first meal might be as important as what you eat? The New England Journal of Medicine published fascinating research on what scientists call the longevity window, the ideal time frame between waking and consuming your first calories. According to this groundbreaking study, waiting 60-90 minutes after waking before eating your first meal activates specific genes associated with cellular repair and longevity. Are you unknowingly suppressing these genes by eating too soon after waking? The composition of your first meal matters tremendously as well. The 3 essential components that should be in every longevity-promoting first meal are quality protein, healthy fats, and fiber-rich plants. This combination stabilizes blood sugar, reduces inflammation, and provides the building blocks your body needs for cellular repair. Did you know that many supposedly healthy breakfast foods, like granola, fruit juice, and wheat toast, actually cause blood sugar spikes that accelerate the aging process? Are you unknowingly starting your day with foods that program your body to age more rapidly? Most encouraging is what happens when you make the switch to a truly longevity-promoting first meal. Study participants who adopted this pattern reported increased energy throughout the day, improved cognitive function, and reduced cravings for inflammatory foods. Within just 3 weeks, measurable improvements in inflammatory markers were observed. Imagine fueling your body each morning in a way that activates your longevity genes rather than suppressing them. Could this simple shift be what's standing between you and another decade of vibrant health? Habit 6. Gratitude moment, the emotional vitamin. In what might be the most surprising finding of modern longevity research, scientists at the University of California discovered that emotional states have a direct, measurable impact on your cellular aging. Their groundbreaking study found that a simple morning gratitude practice reduced cortisol, the stress hormone, by nearly 23% and increased immune protective antibodies by up to 18%. Have you been overlooking this powerful, cost-free longevity booster? The most effective technique emerged from studying seniors with exceptional mental health well into their 90s, the 3 gratitudes practice. Each morning, these remarkably resilient individuals identified 3 specific things they felt grateful for. Not vague generalities, but precise moments or aspects of their lives. Brain scans revealed that this simple practice actually reduced inflammation in key brain regions associated with memory and cognitive function. Could your brain health be suffering from a gratitude deficiency? The most compelling part of this research was how quickly benefits appeared. Within just 10 days, participants showed improved sleep quality, reduced blood pressure, and enhanced social connection, 3 critical factors in longevity. By cultivating gratitude each morning, you're not just transforming your emotional perspective, but literally reprogramming your cells to resist aging. Isn't it time you added this powerful free practice to your morning routine? Habit 7. Social connection, the invisible nutrient of longevity. Would it surprise you to learn that your social connections might be more important for your longevity than your cholesterol levels? The Journal of Aging and Health published a remarkable finding. Seniors who engage in meaningful social interaction during the morning hours live, on average, 7 years longer than those who start their days in isolation. When was the last time you began your day by connecting with someone you care about, rather than with the news or social media? The mechanism behind this finding is fascinating. Morning social interaction triggers the release of oxytocin and other bonding hormones that have direct protective effects on your cardiovascular system. These hormones reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and improve heart rate variability, all critical markers of longevity. Have you noticed how much better you feel after a warm conversation with someone you care about? That feeling isn't just emotional. It's your body experiencing a powerful physiological boost. For those living alone, there are creative ways to incorporate this vital habit. A morning phone call to a loved one, joining a morning community group, even virtually, or even a brief friendly exchange with a neighbor can provide many of the same benefits. Some of the longest-lived communities in the world prioritize morning social gatherings, from group Tai Chi in Okinawa to morning coffee clubs in Sardinia. Could strengthening your social connections each morning be the missing piece in your longevity puzzle? These 7 morning habits aren't complicated, expensive, or time-consuming. They're simple, time-tested rituals that people who reach their 90s and beyond practice almost without thinking. The most impressive part is that habit number 4, that cup of warm lemon water, is so easy you can start tomorrow morning. Remember, your journey to a longer, healthier life doesn't begin with dramatic changes, but with small, daily decisions you make right after waking up. You deserve not just more years, but years with greater quality, independence, and joy. The decision is yours, and it begins tomorrow morning. If you're committed to your health and longevity, type "I deserve this" in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss any tips that could transform your health. Share this video with someone you love who deserves to live a long, healthy life. And if you enjoyed this content, YouTube has specially selected another video from our channel that will perfectly complement what you've just learned. Until next time, here's to your longevity.